Alright, in this video we're checking out the Mr. CROC 7-inch build here from FLYWOO. This is the DJI version. And they sent me the frame and the motors and the stack. And that's what I built. And I put the air unit here and myself. And they also sent the 3D printed parts. So the stack in here is the same one that's in the Vampire 2 HD, the 50 amp 32-bit 4-in-1 ESD plus F7 flight controller. That's the same. And then the air unit is just zip tied here to the front of the frame. The camera goes into the 3D printed camera holder. You have your 3D printed holders for the air unit antennas. You have one on each side there. It's kind of sticking out, and the MMC connector is not that secure on this design, so it's a little troubling. In a crash, I think those are probably going to come out. You have a 3D printed part here in the back, and that's for the crossfire antenna, but I'm using the DJI transmitter, so I'm not putting anything there. And this supposedly will come with a GPS. They didn't send me a GPS, by the way, so that's why mine doesn't have it. And then this GPS will go into this 3D printer part. It'll go into the back here like so. But yeah, if you buy the bind and fly version off the FLYWOO website, it will come with a GPS. And the motors on here are the 2806, and they're 1350 kV, so pretty low kV. So I'm running this on a 6S 1300 LiPo, and this is pretty much the whole setup. Now, they did give me their PID tune that they are shipping on the pre-built ones, so obviously mine's not 100% exactly the same as the pre-built ones, so the PID tune might be a little bit off, and 7-inch PID tunes are notoriously wonky, so you'll probably see that in the flight footage, and it needs additional tuning, but I'm showing you what tune you'll get out of the box if you happen to buy one that's already fully pre-built like this. The other thing that they didn't send me were props, so I just used the HQ. These are 7x4x3s, I believe, and I don't even know which props actually come with the bind and fly, so that could be another difference in the PID tune, so keep that in mind. So just flew it like it is here with the DJI controller, DJI goggles, and then you're going to see the footage from the air unit, the onboard air unit, and I was flying it in high quality mode and no focus mode, or focus mode off. So you're not going to see that. I don't think I'm going to show you the DVR footage. I'm just going to show you the onboard footage, and you guys can see what the PID tune's like. You could do flippy floppies with this if you really wanted to, but this is not really for freestyle. This is more of a cruiser, long range, or long flight times. You could definitely put a much bigger battery on here for sure. You know, I'm thinking with so much space on the top plate here, you could probably go up to a 2200 6S, I'm thinking, something like that, and get a really, really long flight time. This has a lot of power, so it should have no problem carrying the extra weight. Yeah, on 1300 6S, yeah, it's a pretty long flight as it is, but if you're looking for longer flights, just get like a 2200 or even a 3000 milliamp hour 6S, and you're going to get a much longer flight. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and show you the flight footage. Obviously, this flight footage is quite a bit different than the Vampire 2 because this is 7-inch and not 5-inch, and you know, top mounted battery and everything, but it does have the same stack, just different motors and frames. So here's the flight footage, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, so just flying the tune that they gave me on this. No idea if this is going to be any good or not. And I'm going to show you the onboard recording from the air unit. It's a little windy right now. Actually quite a bit windy. This is basically the same electronics that's on the Vampire 2 HD that I showed you like maybe a week or so ago. but obviously bigger motors and 7-inch frame, 7-inch props. but same stack. The tune seems a little off. It's a little shaky, and obviously could be the wind here, but I can see it shaking in the video. I'm sure you guys will see that too. But the transmitted video coming back is perfect. I mean, no breakups at all. It's pretty quiet. I'm running it on 6S. 1350 kV. It's a very low kV, so you're gonna have to run this on 6S. It's 6S 1350 milliamp hour LiPo. Ought to get a pretty good flight time. Let's see, I'm at 23.5 volts still. And shouldn't have any issue flying around here in this location at all. Plenty of signal, perfect video. So I kind of see this platform here as a cruiser, maybe something if you want to do like medium to long range. Obviously you can carry a GoPro on this if you want, but I don't have a GoPro. I just want to show you the DJI footage. I'm sure you can do some mild acro on this if you really feel like it, but I don't really see this platform as acro flyer. If you want to do acro, I'd suggest getting a 5-inch instead. Yeah, this tune is definitely a little bit off. It possibly could be that I'm using some different props than they're using for this tune. Actually, they didn't send me the props. Also, this is missing the GPS. This is supposed to come with the GPS, so it's not 100% like the Bind and Fly that you guys will be probably getting in the link below. So keep in mind, it is a little different. This is kind of something that was put together by me with their settings. So let me see if I can do a flip here. Yeah, I'll do flips and rolls, but not really. I don't think this platform is really designed or meant for something like that, but let's see here. It's fine in the turns, and yeah, why a lot of this bobbing around is probably mostly due to the wind and somewhat to the tune, because if you have a better tune, you should be able to handle the wind. But it is running 406, not 411. Not sure why they're running an older version. And let's see, I'm at 22.5 volts still. Plenty of flight time on this guy. Oh, there's someone over there. It's the first person I've seen here in like ever. Alright, let's try and do a little more turns. I mean, you can see, you guys can see what the tune looks like. I think 7-inch is, as you guys know, notoriously difficult to tune properly. needs adjustment, I would, like I said, I'm probably going to talk to them and say, have them switch to RPM filter, because this has 32-bit ESCs, so there's no reason why RPM filter couldn't be turned on. And obviously 411, I think it'll fly a lot better. Tune seems it's a little bit too loose. Anyway, gonna kill the flight here, 22 volts, 6.5 minutes. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you guys later.